Once a tortoise became friends with a butterfly. On the first day of their friendship, the tortoise invited the butterfly to sit with him on his favourite rock to watch the sunset. Well, Butterfly had no idea what a sunset was. It was the first day of her life being a butterfly. So when she saw the sun fall gradually from the sky, well, she became concerned. "Oh, what's happening to the sun?" she asked in a very worried tone. "It's the sunset," said Tortoise. "It's when the sun goes down and ends the day." "What? Already? That's it?" asked Butterfly, horrified. "This is just my first day being a butterfly, and my days are over." Tortoise smiled. "No, my wee friend, it's not all over. The sun will come back and there will be another day." But Butterfly remained anxious and worried. How can you be sure the sun will come back?" "Trust me, I know. I've seen many sunsets," said Tortoise. "The sun always comes back. Sometimes it takes longer than others. Sometimes you can't see the sun because of clouds, but it always returns and makes another day." So Butterfly was now reassured, and so settled down to watch as the sun dipped lower, painting the sky. She expected the sun to sizzle and the sea to steam when they finally touched each other. But of course that didn't happen. The sun slid quietly below the horizon, leaving a trail of bright red and orange. "That was beautiful, wasn't it?" Tortoise said. But Butterfly's reply was unexpected. "I don't think I like sunsets very much." Tortoise curled up the wrinkles on his old face in surprise. "Well, why not? Don't you think it was spectacular the way it painted the sky?" "Yeah, s'pose, but it was sad, really sad," said Butterfly. "Sad?" "Yes, because sunsets end the day, and that's sad. Endings are sad." Tortoise nodded in the way tortoises do when they're thinking. "Yes, that's true," he said. "Endings can be sad, but everything ends sooner or later. Nothing lasts forever." "But that's what I mean, Tortoise," said Butterfly. "It's so sad. I don't want to sit and celebrate the end of something." Tortoise thought for a moment. Then he spoke. Although endings can be sad, they also give meaning and value to our time. I mean, without sunsets we would not treasure our days, would we? Our life would just become one long blah of sameness." Blat of sameness, yes. My expression, smiled Tortoise proudly. But that's easy for you to say, Tortoise, said Butterfly, because you have more time than me. You will have more days. Tortoise looked at Butterfly. Perhaps, he said, but that means your time is even more precious than mine, and your sunsets are greater celebrations of your days. Butterfly thought about this. You seem quite wise, Tortoise, she said, looking at her friend. Yes, he replied immodestly. I do have that reputation. It began to get dark and colder. Now it's time for our dreams, said Tortoise. Soon there will be a sunrise. Sunrise? Asked Butterfly. Is that when the sun returns? Tortoise nodded. Yes. You see, you don't get a sunrise without a sunset. Although endings can be sad, they open the door to new beginnings. At the other side of a sunset, there is a sunrise. Tortoise was indeed wise, and Butterfly felt reassured by his wisdom. That summer, the two friends watched many sunsets together. They would share stories about their day as the sun went down. Then one evening, as flocks of geese were flying overhead, Butterfly spoke sadly. Tortoise, I need to go. It's getting cold. I'm off to Africa. Do you think there are sunsets there? I'm sure of it, replied Tortoise. I love sunsets now, said Butterfly. They have shown me to treasure and celebrate and remember my days. But I am sad that this one is our last one together. Me too, said Tortoise. The two friends sat together on the rock as the sunset commemorated and remembered their summer with a blaze of colour. Then they said goodbye. Butterfly understood now that after a sunset there is a sunrise, and at the other side of a goodbye there is a hello. A new dawn now lay ahead for both Butterfly and Tortoise. For the end of one story is the beginning of another.